Alabama Crimson Tide's getting ready to tangle with the Mountaineers of West Virginia. It's all happening in Atlanta, and that's where WVUA's BJ Milliken is right now. BJ, what's shaking in the ATL?
Yeah, guys, the sun directly in my eyes right now, but that's okay. I'm going to fight through it. We're here in Atlanta, Georgia at the Omni Hotel. Alabama just got off the bus and went into the hotel. Let's look at some video of the guys, Coach Saban, Blake Sims, all of the guys getting off the bus just a few minutes ago. The team, stoic, businesslike, as usual. This is obviously a business trip for the guys. 2:30 tomorrow, kickoff at the Georgia Dome against West Virginia. Now, we did catch up with some fans as well. We were out at sea, and they're right here. A lot of fans right here ready to go for this game tomorrow. We did catch up with some of the RV fans who brought their RVs pretty early. There were lots of West Virginia fans. There were lots of Bama fans, as you might expect. And we heard a lot of singing. We heard Country Road about 500 times from the West Virginia fans. But what do we hear from the Alabama fans, you think?
Yellowhammer!
That's right. Rammer, Jammer, Yellowhammer, all that. We did talk to an Alabama fan who says he has a secret weapon for tomorrow's game.
When I turn this mountaineer eating dog loose on the field, it's over. You so fast. You so fast. See how fast he is with that belly? He's fast.
That's more to love, right?
Hey, man, we've been waiting all summer for football. Alabama Crimson Tide football. We are ready to go.
Very excited.
Time to put that away.
I think they'll do the job. Anxious to see some of the new players. See how Blake Sims plays a quarterback. I think we'll have a great team this year.
Oh, yeah.
Very excited where we can go with this team.
We call that the dog of destiny. So we'll hopefully he'll have some luck with him tomorrow. Coming up at 6, we're going to talk to Eli Gold, the voice of the Crimson Tide, and here, of course, for some more Bama fans. For now, I'm BJ Milliken reporting live from Atlanta.
And Atlanta, Georgia is the place to be if you're a Crimson Tide or West Virginia fan. WVUA's BJ Milliken joins us live from downtown Atlanta. And BJ, you've had the chance to catch up with some fans ready for tomorrow's kickoff.
Yeah, Philip, a lot of excitement in Atlanta this weekend. They have Dragon Con here, which is huge apparently. They have the NASCAR race, and they have a little thing that we're here for, of course, Alabama versus West Virginia, the kickoff to the 2014 season. We're here at the Omni Hotel where Alabama is staying. They got off the bus a little over about 30 minutes ago. Let's take a look at some of the Alabama fans today we caught up with, Alabama and West Virginia fans outside in the RV lot. These guys are fired up, ready to go. More importantly, they are thinking that this Alabama team has maybe some unanswered questions as opposed to years past.
You know, the last several years we kind of knew what our team was going to be about, and this is kind of a new evolving year for us, so I'm really excited to see what the season holds for us.
It'll be interesting. I mean, that's the beauty of football. It's a lot of one-on-one matchups. There's a lot of different things going on here. I mean, you look at a lot of the games that are happening already. You know, game plan's a big part of it, and so going into the first game, new coordinators, new players, healthy players, I think that you just don't really know. I mean, look at A&M last night. Sometimes the scheme can play a big part in a game, and that's what we're hoping.
Had a lot of fun out there with those guys. Alabama, West Virginia, all the fans are ready to kick this season off. A little later in sports, we're going to hear from Eli Gold, the voice of the Tide, and how he says that these young quarterbacks, hey, they might not have all the load on their shoulders for tomorrow. We'll talk about that in just a little bit.
So Blake Sims figures to be the starter under center tomorrow afternoon when Bama kicks it off against West Virginia
yeah, Gary,
in Atlanta.
The bus kind of just pulled in right behind me, so this is awesome here as we're live at the Omni Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia. The Alabama Crimson Tide just got off the bus just a little bit ago. A lot of talk about the quarterbacks. We saw Jake Coker in the hallway of the Omni taking pictures and signing some autographs for some close friends and fans of the program here. Now, when we did see them get off the bus, we saw Blake Sims. He was a big part of the conversation all off season, and even into last night when reports came out that he would be the starter coming up tomorrow. We also got a chance to talk to Eli Gold today. Quarterbacks all on the mind. Everybody's wondering who in the world is going to start at quarterback. Eli Gold says it might not matter. These young quarterbacks have a lot of support behind them.
Great wide receivers, a good, solid crew of running backs, an offensive line that ought to be able to give you some time to work. So just, take your time. Don't force the football where it doesn't need to be. Don't put it on the ground. And, this is not a bad football team. Don't get that impression at all. But, yeah, it's going to be something new for whomever quarterbacks because, both of them have relatively limited amounts of experience.
And Eli, Phil Savage, and Chris Stewart on the call tomorrow, 2:30 from the Georgia Dome, which is right over to the west of us right now. We're waiting on Coach Nick Saban to come out of the Omni. He's going to go on to the ESPN bus, which is behind us here in just a little bit. So I'm sure we'll get some exciting video footage there. Gary, I'm going to send it back to you.